Every wrestling event needs a strong opening to capture the audience, and WWE NXT No Mercy 2025 delivered just that. The clash between Javon Evans and Josh Briggs wasn't just about who walked away with the victory, but about setting the tone for the rest of the night. Evans, a breakout star with endless charisma, went head-to-head with Briggs, a brute force competitor known for his intimidating presence. What followed was a showcase of styles, resilience, and storytelling that electrified the arena and cemented Evans as one of the top names to watch in NXT. Background: why Evans vs. Briggs mattered. The rivalry between Evans and Briggs didn't come out of nowhere. In recent weeks, WWE NXT programming built tension between the two. Briggs, a former NXT UK standout and tag team powerhouse, had been on a mission to prove he belonged in the singles spotlight. On the other hand, Evans, though relatively new, had gained momentum with his agility, high-flying ability, and fan connection. The story heading into No Mercy was simple yet effective. Could Evans overcome the size disadvantage and make a name for himself, or would Briggs crush his momentum with sheer dominance? This classic David vs. Goliath narrative fueled fan excitement leading up to the big event. Match atmosphere: a crowd ready for action. As No Mercy began, the crowd inside the arena buzzed with energy. Fans held signs for Evans, chanting his name even before the bell. Briggs, walking to the ring with his intimidating frame, drew boos and jeers, but also respect for his sheer presence. The commentators sold the match as a career-defining moment for Evans, immediately raising the stakes. When the bell rang, it was clear this wasn't going to be a short squash match, it was going to be a fight. Early moments: Briggs dominates. Right from the opening lock-up, Briggs imposed his power advantage. He tossed Evans across the ring with ease, grounding the high flyer and keeping him off balance. Hard-hitting strikes, slams, and a brutal shoulder tackle showcased Briggs' dominance. For the first 5 minutes, it looked like Evans had no chance. But Evans showed his resilience. Every time Briggs went for a big power move, Evans used his speed to escape. A quick dropkick to the knee slowed the giant down, and the crowd erupted when Evans landed his first clean offensive move of the night, a perfectly timed springboard clothesline. The turning point: Evans fights back. Midway through the contest, the match shifted gears. Evans absorbed Briggs' punishment, but his heart kept the audience invested. He countered a powerbomb attempt into a hurricanrana, sending Briggs crashing into the turnbuckle. The pace picked up, and Evans began stringing together offense: a running knee, a top rope splash, and a lightning-fast superkick that nearly got the 3 count. The drama intensified with each near fall. Briggs looked shocked, the commentary hyped Evans' fighting spirit, and fans could feel that something special was happening. The climax: heart versus power. In the final minutes, Briggs regained control, hitting a thunderous big boot that nearly knocked Evans out cold. He followed with a choke slam that had everyone thinking it was over, but Evans kicked out at 2 3/4. The arena erupted in disbelief. With adrenaline fueling him, Evans countered a lariat attempt with a stunning reversal. He climbed to the top rope and delivered his signature 450 splash, crashing onto Briggs with full impact. The referee counted 1, 2, 3. The crowd exploded as Evans' hand was raised in victory. Fireworks went off inside the building, and Evans celebrated on the turnbuckles as fans chanted his name. Post-match reaction: a star is born. The victory wasn't just a win on paper, it was a moment of arrival. Evans proved he could hang with NXT's toughest, and WWE made a clear statement: Javon Evans is a star for the future. Backstage reports suggested that NXT officials were thrilled with the match, praising both men for delivering a show-stealer right at the start of the event. Evans' victory is expected to propel him into bigger storylines, possibly even putting him on track for a future shot at the NXT North American Championship. Briggs, meanwhile, may use this loss as motivation to become even more aggressive in the coming weeks, setting up a potential rematch or a feud that could escalate further. Analysis: what this means for NXT. NXT thrives on building new stars, and Evans' win is the latest example. Just as past takeovers and special events elevated names like Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, and Carmelo Hayes, No Mercy 2025 may go down as the night Javon Evans became a household name among WWE fans. For Evans, the road ahead looks promising. His ability to connect with the crowd, his underdog fighting style, and his never-say-die attitude make him the type of babyface fans love to rally behind. For Briggs, this match only adds layers to his character: a powerhouse who can't overlook smaller opponents without paying the price. Fan reactions. Social media buzz. Almost instantly after the match, social media lit up with reactions. Javon Evans is him, future NXT champ for sure. Josh Briggs just made Evans look like a star. Incredible opener. This is why I love NXT. They build new stars in front of our eyes. The match trended worldwide on wrestling Twitter, with clips of Evans' high-flying moments racking up views within minutes.